Hello, Lifepro. This is Amber Kivett. Hey, I wanted to share with you today. We're going to do an actual workout for 10 minutes. I'm going to be displaying this on the Rumblex Pro. You can use whatever device you have at home. This is going to be from a complete seated position. So those of you who are having trouble with balance or with standing, this whole workout is going to be done from a seated position. What I wanted to share with you is if you have your bands that come with your unit, a lot of these are too long for most individuals. So I want to teach you how to shorten your bands so that you can use them from a seated position more effectively. The bungee bands that come with the Rumblex Pro are 20 inches and 24 inches long. We're not going to be using those from a seated position. We're going to use the mini loop bands instead. But nonetheless, I want you to have these out and ready. So what you're going to do is you're going to pull this down, this cover, okay? You're going to push the band through the little hole there, and it comes through pretty loosely. Cinch off about 6 inches. If you need it to be more resistant, then go 7 to 8 inches, and if it's too much resistance, you're going to go less. So you're going to pinch off whatever you need there. Tie a little knot in it like this, okay? Tying a knot. Pull nice and hard, okay? And so it's up there against that little section. You're going to put the cover back on your band, and then you're going to have this big loop here. Wrap it around your handle and pull it down, and it'll stay out of your way. And then you can use your now resistance band that's shortened for your workout, okay? So mine are already attached. You're going to need these bands right here that came with your device, and we're going to get the ball rolling. So if at any point you have any trouble, make sure and take a break. So if you only need to be on there for 2 minutes versus 10 minutes, that's fine. My programs are preset at 10 minutes. I just did the Rumblex Pro P2 setting just a few moments ago with those that want to do a standing workout. So I'm going to actually repeat the exact same settings, but from a seated position. So you can use whatever setting you want. If you don't want as much intensity, choose a P1 or P3. P2 is my favorite because it is more intense with all 3 different types of movements. And we'll go from there. So I'm going to have some music playing in the background. I have permission from the artists of the music to use their music in my videos. So, but I'm not going to play it too loud so that you can actually hear me speaking. So here we go. So turn your unit on. And go ahead and pick whatever preset program you want. And again, this whole program is going to be from a seated position. I'm going to make sure that my bands are easily accessible, okay? And we're just going to start. So what I want you to focus on right now, make sure that I'm centered here. I want you to make sure that you're spreading those toes out as far as you can get them, okay? Toes are spread out wide. I want you to lift those toes, press those toes. We're lifting, we're pressing. Now, for me, for the upper body, if I'm not going to use the other resistance bands, I like to use the light resistance loop bands. So, arms go in those, so through the wrist, lift those toes, open, press down and close at the same time. Lift and open, press, open. So I'm moving my toes at the same time that I'm moving my upper body. And usually this unit's not loud, but because I'm not using the bands and they're attached, it's a little loud. That's not normal. All right. Matter of fact, that's kind of annoying. There we go. Now we're good. So open and close. Okay? Open and close. Nice job. Now, if that bothers you, bring those elbows in. Open and close. Put those elbows closer to your side. You're going to feel this all the way up here in your neck, okay? Good. All right, so from here, we're going to drop that band. We're going to grab our other resistance bands, okay? Really making sure that my knees are over my ankles, okay? Lift and hold. Dropping it down. Lift and hold. Dropping it down. Lift and hold. Good. Nice job. Gonna speed this up just a little bit. That's it. Awesome work. My arms are burning. Got some arm farm going today. Working on those top guns. Okay, right here, put those hands together. Okay, so I'm just taking my hands, folding them like I'm praying. Keep those arms straight, side to side. Okay, you're gonna feel this in your shoulders, you're gonna feel this in your belly, feel it in your back. It's awesome. Good, right here. Lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower. That's it. Nice work. Yes, my body's on fire. That means yours probably is too. Nice job. 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Bring that weight in nice and close to you. Rotate. Nice job. That's it. Take those arms away. Bring them back in. Lots of abs here. Lots of abs. Little bounce. Little. Really quick. Oh, there's the burn. Really press those legs into that machine. Nice work. Let's draw rainbows. Drawing rainbows. Oh, that's killer. Bring those arms a little closer. Rainbows. All right, right here. We're gonna let those handles go down. Okay? We're gonna put a loop band around those ankles. All right. Out, out, in. Make sure you got your weight over your knees. Good. Now, if you want to make this a little bit more interesting, you're going to grab the yellow band, okay? And we're going to do the exact same thing. So it's out, out, in. Sitting nice and tall. I want you to separate your rib cage from your hips so that we're using those lungs and that diaphragm to breathe. Good. Now again, if your shoulders are sore from doing this, bring those hands in a little closer, okay? Just holding your hands right here is huge. Think about squeezing those shoulder blades together. Okay, good. Okay, now what I want you to do, wiggle your foot to the side, wiggle it back in. Working with a lot of control. And again, if this bothers your arms, just put your hands down on your knees. Wiggling those legs. Oh, yep, we're burning. And again, this is for somebody who cannot stand at all. That's why I'm not standing to sitting. This is somebody who cannot stand. Want to make sure that you know you still have a lot of options. Working those heels. Nice job. Now, I like to have fun. I like to dance. So let's jam. No rhyme or reason how your feet are moving. Don't worry about if you're doing it right or wrong. We're just having fun, because guess what happens when you're having fun? The pain goes away. Nice. Got a little foot loose going on here, right? Nice. We're doing great. Good. Okay, from here, lift and open. Lift and open. Lift and open. You got it. Oh yeah, we're doing good. Now for those of you that have the Rumblex Plus, you have a neat little feature on your remote that you can lock the screen so that you don't tap it by accident with your foot to turn it off. Good. All right, from here, we're gonna take one foot out, okay? We're going to lift that leg and we're gonna bring it back down. Lift that leg, bring it back down. So again, I'm trying to do exercises with everything that came with your device so that you don't have to have anything extra in order to do these exercises. And here's the thing, you don't have to have the Rumblex Pro to do any of these. You can do these on any of our vibration platforms because I'm only using the black bands. That's why I'm not using the blue bands on this one. All right, now what I want you to do, grab your knee, push your knee into your hand. We're raising and lowering that leg. It's killer. Good. So now we're getting vibration all the way up into our shoulders. just by making contact with our knee. Good. 3. Here's 2. Here's 1. Nice job. We're going to switch sides, okay? So leg out, leg in. I still got my band attached, so we're going to make it a game. Don't lose your loop. Don't lose your loop. Make it harder. Open up. Nice job. Keep that head and chest nice and high so we're breathing air out. Good. That's it. Don't lose your loop. That means you got to keep that toe pulled back. Really closing that chain down. Nice job. Now, hold on to that knee as you raise and lower. So that's VMO right there. That's quadriceps training. So if you've just had a surgery, that's an excellent exercise. Nice job. Now, if you don't feel like you have the strength and you need to hold on, or you need to put your hands on your legs so you know where you're at, that's totally cool too. Whatever you need to do. Good. All right. From here, we're going to put the band around our foot. So it's going around the tops of your feet, okay? We're marching, marching. We're going to have fun, just marching. Good. That's it. Marching it out. That's it. We are burning. I can feel this in my pelvic floor. Can feel it in my lower abdominals. Can feel it in my groin and my crotch. So it's a good exercise. Make sure that you're staying nice and tight. I want you to imagine, so that you're using your pelvic floor muscles, think about holding your pee and holding your poo. You gotta go potty really bad. You do not want to have an accident on this platform. So hold it tight. I want you to create that imagination. Hold it tight, because guess what? It creates a vacuum inside of your pelvic floor, so your pelvic floor is active. Okay, right here. Lift and press. Lift and press. Oh, that's killer. We're getting those booties. That's it. Burning. That's it. My machine is having fun dancing with me. Good. All right, we're going to mix it up a little bit right here. Come in 2. Step it out. Now remember, the band is around the top of your foot, so it's a totally different feeling than if that band is around your ankle or your calf. Totally different. Spread those toes. Nice job. Let's switch sides right here. You got it. We're almost there. Finish strong. Woo! 3, 2, 1. And done. Just like that. Wowzers. So, that's all it took. So, everything is on fire. Love it. So, you're wondering, okay, I know that I'm not supposed to do any more than 10 minutes. It's okay. We did a seated position, so if you want to do 2 10-minute workouts back to back, that's fine. We just don't want to do too much extra resistance from a standing point. So make sure if you're doing back-to-back workouts that you're creating a lot of variety and not doing the same thing over and over again, because if you have autoimmune issues or if you have a recent injury, we don't want to flare up inflammation in the body. And so that's the beautiful thing about the vibration platforms, is it lowers inflammation and those indicators. So we don't want to do too much, too fast, to make sure that you understand how your body's going to feel. If you feel an itching sensation throughout your body, where we've been burning, or maybe you're not burning, but you're feeling an itching, that is the lymphatic system activating and cleansing all the toxins that we're releasing through the use of the vibration technology. So it's really, really cool how it works. So if you're itchy, lots of water. Make sure and drink lots of water. It is normal if you're doing a lot of exercise with the platform, especially if you're not new to it. If you get an upset tummy, like you're nauseous, shouldn't be vomiting, but if you're nauseous, or you can develop some GI issues, usually not constipation, it's usually the other way. Don't be afraid of the unit, because again, your body is trying to adjust itself into a new mold after you're breaking the connective tissue tension up. Your body has to resettle, and especially if you have had surgery, abdominal surgery, you've got organs that are not there any longer, or you have compromised health to your abdominal region, it changes how everything flows through your body. So make sure, take a day off if you need to. If you develop that nauseous sensation, or if you wake up tomorrow and you feel like a lot more intense in pain, take a day off. The machine does not make you hurt more. It creates a new shell for you to move around in. And so depending on how your tissues are aligned and which fascial chains are out of alignment, or which ones are more tense, which ones are adhesed, then your body has to adjust to that when you get up and get moving again. So it is a process, but you got to fall in love with the process, because if you stick with it, it's going to help you with your aches and your pains and your health. I have fibromyalgia. I've had fibromyalgia since 2005, and I can get on the platform and it might bother me for the first day, but if I stick with it, I feel so much better, have so much more energy, and I'm completely non-medicated, and I really don't eat all that great for being, inflamed. So stick with the process and enjoy the process. That's the beautiful thing about the platform, is it makes you feel good over time. So if you have questions, let me know. Would love to hear from you all. And if you are one of those who needs private appointments through Zoom or through FaceTime, let me know and I can schedule a time with you. I do charge for those, but I can be available to help you in setting up a program for you. The platform that I'm using in this video is the Rumblex Pro. The Rumblex Pro. So, but you can use any platform you have. So have a great day. Thank you all so much for watching, and keep smiling and keep thinking positive thoughts. And each day gets a little bit better. Have a great day.